Hello, great evening, Tava Nation. Great evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation. My name is Sharita Leon, and listen, I am super excited about sharing some information with you tonight. So, if you are watching us live right now, go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your country, because y'all know we are international, right? Go ahead, let me know who's here. Chime on in, chime on in. And after you've done that, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and share this video. I want you to share the video with someone on your timeline because you literally can help someone change their life tonight by just clicking a share button. After you've done that, yes, I have more instructions. I want you to go ahead and tag somebody. There's someone you've been thinking about, someone who's been eyeing you on social media, maybe someone you've been praying for that needs to get the information. Tag them tonight because this information we're going to share is life changing. Once again, I'm Sharita Leon, hailing from the greatest city in the world, which is New York City. I am an executive director here at Tava, been here since day one, and guess what? I almost missed it. Can you believe it? I almost missed it. Why? Because I am someone who has had success in this industry and had failures. And the last time I failed in this industry, I said I was never, ever doing it again. But you know what? I was able to tap into a vision bigger than myself. I was able to tap into the vision that my diamond leader, Mr. Clayvon Damu Browning, allowed me to see. And then I also knew who our dynamic leaders and owners were. And so I did something that changed my life, both physically and otherwise. See, I'm a two-time number one best-selling author. I've traveled the country speaking with Les Brown. I've literally been able to change many people's lives as a serial entrepreneur. But I also understood that we have more impact through leverage, and that's exactly what Tava has allowed us to do. So let's get into Tava, right? Tava means ark in Hebrew. How fitting. We launched October 1st of 2019, right before the midst of a pandemic, being able to be a safe haven for so many people, right? Remember Noah's Ark and what the intent was restoration, was new life. Well, that is what Tava has done. And let me tell you something. When I say that this arc has changed many lives, truly it is. But the beautiful thing is we're just getting started. So let me ask you a question. What if you did not have to get stuck in the commute, right? I live in New York City. I know what that's like. I lived in Atlanta. Don't want to get stuck driving, right? But what if you literally could use your phone, make money, and change lives and have more time freedom? Wouldn't that change your life? Of course it would. Now, let me tell you this. Here at Tava, we have dynamic leadership. You kind of heard me talk about the visionaries of this company, right? I knew where they were years ago and how they had success in many different companies. See, they are ambassadors for this industry. And what I love is, yes, they've been able to help over 15 people become millionaires. Yes, they brought their other company to 500% growth in its very first year. Yes, they walked away from $1 million plus monthly residual income. But what I love most is their heart to help other people. I love the fact that I can text and call, our amazing Queen Shantae and respond. They care for us, and because of that, lives are being changed. But listen, we have an A team. Imagine that, right? Well, we have our COO, which is none other than Mr. Kevin Harris, who has been in this industry over 15 years, has made multiple seven figures, he and his beautiful wife, but more importantly, has a desire, once again, to see us win. Getting in those numbers with you, saying, hey, what's going on? How can I help you? Challenging you to your better self. And then we have the amazing Lachelle Pierre, who is the director of operations. She is the glue to everything Tava, literally there whenever you need her. Then we have our VP of sales, none other than Mr. Tony Flemings, who is literally the mindset guru, helping us expand our thinking to truly see success in our businesses. Then we have Ariella Montoya, who is our dynamic director of analytics, making sure we have all the numbers again to expand our business. Then Jaylene Mack, the legal eagle, she's affectionately known as, is our legal counsel. But not only is she our legal counsel, y'all, she's an entertainer, she's an actress. I mean, she does it all, but most importantly, secures and protects Tava. Now, can we get into what Tava has done this year in 2022? We've expanded and created more departments or arms of this amazing arc. See, Tava Worldwide is giving you the opportunity to travel the world, but at a great discounted rate. Imagine being able to stay at over 800,000 hotels, and resorts for up to 65% off. Isn't that game changing? Of course it is. Who wants to go travel? Many of you are probably traveling right now, right? Put a little airplane emoji in the chat because we are soaring high, ladies and gentlemen, and we're doing it with class and with style. Not only that, we have marketing material because guess what? You can share this opportunity with other people that love to travel. But this is where Tava Worldwide is so different from other traveling memberships. Because, well, in essence, it's not even really a membership if you are a customer, because all you have to do is purchase a member or a package rather of anywhere between $100 to $500, and that gives you up to 6,000 points in travel, giving you a discount anywhere in the world with a one-time purchase. Game changer, never been done before in this industry. Now, let's move on, right? Because we have Tava Worldwide, but then there's Tavaverse. Many of you have heard about crypto, you heard about NFTs, and you want to know how to tap in to the future of finances. Well, guess what? Tavaverse is going to share with you the educational platform needed to see success in that area as well. But then this is where it all started. Right here at Tava Fit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what has changed the game. This is why I am almost 100 pounds down. This is why so many people have more energy, where people are being able to feel themselves again because of these amazing products. Let's start with the first product, which is the Vacía Detox Tea. Now, for those of you that don't know, Vacía means empty in Spanish, and trust and believe, this tea is going to do just that. Did you know that most people are walking around with anywhere with up to 25 pounds of waste in their colon area? Crazy, right? That means Thanksgiving from last year is still there. Well, we have to ensure that we cleanse our body. And that's exactly what the Vacía Detox Tea is going to do. Made with 5 simple ingredients that are all plant-based, allowing for you to get what you need to get the massive results. Now, within 3 to 6 hours of taking this amazing tea, you're going to have a Tava experience and release, right? It's simple. It's instant. You put it in a bottle of water, shaking up, you're good to go, and that is it. Eliminating toxins from your day-to-day activity, from the air you breathe, the makeup you put on, the lotion in your body. We're constantly breathing in toxins. So whether you have a great diet or not, every single human being must detox, and the Vacía Instant Detox Tea is just that, allowing you to lose weight up to 2 pounds a day just by taking this amazing tea. Now, after we've detoxed, we must replenish our body and inserts our liquid gold, which is none other than the Valet 30, which stands for vitamin and liquid energy for 30 days. And it does so much more than that. I mean, imagine having all of your vitamins and minerals from A through zinc, literally. Vitamin A, B, your C, and your superfoods. You have your vitamin D. Let's pause there for a moment. 95% of your daily vitamin D intake is in the Valet 30, just taking one capsule. Now, this is the thing. Most people, especially if you look like me, you're not getting that vitamin D because naturally it comes from the sun. How many of us are sunbathing, right? Well, because of our amazing Valet 30, you take one shot and you're good to go. You have over 8 antioxidants in here, fighting free radicals in your body. You have your B complex vitamins. There are so many testimonials of people being able to have more energy, people having their A1C levels regulated, high blood pressure, and of course, I make absolutely no medical claims, but I'm sharing with you how lives have been changed from this amazing Valet 30, mine included. Now let's get into the flare I affectionately call Bae since day one. Some might say flare will take you there. Well, honey, it will do all of the above. See, flare is your natural instant energy booster. You're like, Cherie, did you have one today? You be the judge. Allowing yourself to have the natural energy that you need without the heart palpitations, without the jittery feeling, but giving you that nice energy to help you go about your day. But not only that, you have your guarana in there. You have also selenium, you have chromium. This is amazing. And for those of you that may have insulin resistant issues like diabetes or PCOS, this can be a good friend for you because what that psyllium is going to do is help with the projection of your insulin boosting, right? So we want to make sure that we have that regulated, and the flare can be your best friend and help you burn those extra calories because it's going to boost up that metabolism, turn that fat into fuel. And who doesn't want to get snatched, right? Well, that's going to be your best friend. Lastly, OMG. This deserves a drum roll. This is our game changer, the Caprice CBD coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine being able to drink a cup of coffee and releasing yourself from stress, anxiety. Imagine being able to drink a cup of coffee and feeling good. See, we're not just giving you a cup of coffee just to drink and consume, but we're creating an experience. Not only are we creating an experience, but we're giving you an opportunity to have health benefits. Imagine that. See, in this amazing CBD coffee, we have CBD, which is amazing for those of you that may have issues with inflammation in your body, anxiety, depression, right? Allowing you to get to those nerves in your body to help you with 5 different pain points of relieving that pain. But not only that, I want you to understand that there is no THC in this coffee, which then means you will not be getting high, okay? But you will be relaxed and rejuvenated. Not only that, we have Garcia Cambodia in this coffee. Why is that important? That is a natural plant, right? Fruit, rather, that is going to help you with burning fat, which then means you could be drinking coffee and losing weight at the same time. Game changer. But we didn't stop there. We have L-theanine. L-theanine is an amino acid, which is also known for allowing you to feel more relaxed, but helps you feel full longer. This is why myself and many other people have been able to cut down their appetite because of this coffee. But listen, we didn't stop there. We have chaga. Chaga is an ancient mushroom which has been known for years to help with high blood pressure, inflammation, getting your immunity all on point, all in one cup. But did I mention that this is also the highest Colombian bean, so the flavor is never compromised? I'm telling you, Tava has done it again. So now let's talk about the actual business model, because you hear this, it makes sense, but you're probably thinking, well, how do I make money from this? And is it something that I can do? Absolutely, because our business model is simply social sharing. In fact, you're watching right now from Facebook or YouTube. So imagine pushing a button and being able to be in business. That's what we're doing here. Now, we have an app. And with our app, it simplifies everything. Imagine once again being able to send products. You're able to track your prospects. You're able to send automated messaging. It's like having your own customer service system all in one push of a button. And it's free when you become a Tava distributor tonight. But not only that, we have a sample sharing business. So what Tava is going to do by push of a button is send out your samples to your prospects, those that may be asking. Maybe they've seen your transformation, or maybe they want to say, well, what is that CBD coffee? Well, honey, push a button and Tava will do the rest. But then some of you are asking yourselves, will I be left alone with this? Do I have the information? I have never done business before, or maybe not been in this industry. Trust and believe we've got you covered, because we believe that you are in business not only for your, not for business by yourself, but for yourself. I might have said that backwards, but you get the gist of it, right? Right here, you have your Tava University, which is going to give you all of the information that you need on demand, so that way you're able to truly study and build your business when it's convenient for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time to get to the money. My Jerry Maguire, show me the money. If you're ready for the money, put some money bags in the chat, because right now we're about to go to a different dimension. I have the great honor and distinction of introducing to some and presenting to others the gentleman who has helped me say yes to Tava, none other than our diamond, Mr. Clavon Damo Browning, who has been in this industry for over 25 years, has been a top earner here at Tava since day one. He has created large distribution networks in over 4 different continents. He literally is a multiple 6-figure earner in Tava with a ring to prove it, a heart of gold, likes to have fun, make money, and is more than qualified to share with you how we make money here at Tava. With that being said, Mr. Clavon Damo Browning, please take it away. All right, Mr. Browning, take it away. All right. Well, ladies and gents, perhaps I may have the honor of sharing with you how we get paid here at Tava. With that being said, we get paid here at Tava 5 different ways. Somebody put 5 in the chat. Well, listen, the Bible says Be ye also ready, right? Well, I'm ready. The first way we get paid here at Tava is what we call our retail profit. When you get started tonight, you're going to receive a state of the art website. I mean, phenomenal, allowing you to get a commission every time someone purchases a product from you. That's $25 for every single product that they purchase. All right. So when you get your website, you're able to make that profit every single time. Mr. Brown is going to go ahead and share with you the four of the ways in which we get paid. Take it away, sir.
Okay, I'm glad. I just figured that you were excited, going to run through the whole thing. Miss Leon, what an amazing job you did. You brought the fire tonight, looking star-studded and amazing. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Tava Lifestyle. Did you hear that great presentation? That was from Sharita Leon out of New York. She is an executive director here with Tava, and what an amazing job! What a great opportunity. Thank you, Faith, for giving that notification. You know, I have the distinct honor to be able to talk about the compensation plan. We're going to park here for just a second. As a diamond consultant here in Tava, I got to tell you something. This compensation plan has literally changed my life. It has changed my life forever. To be rewarded for what you do, to be rewarded for the servant leadership um, that you put out there. You know, this compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen, is twofold, if I may. Um, it's two parts. The first part of the compensation plan is the TAVA mission statement. I want you to hear me clearly. This compensation plan is designed for financial relief. It is designed to help the average household here in America and abroad earn $1,000 a month in extra retail commissions. That's how the company was designed. And it's very important that we appreciate that and understand that because financial relief can save a lot of households. That's an extra 12K a year. And what that could do for some families is absolutely amazing. It could keep some families together. And financial relief, I think, is the real integrity of this industry. Now, there's a flip side. The second part of this compensation plan is designed to help certain people get rich and maybe certain people to create wealth. And that is for those who are builders and who are familiar with the industry and that understand direct sales on a different level, especially a multi-level marketing level. And we're going to talk about both of these paths, these decisions that you can make as it pertains to our compensation plan. And you know, I got to tell you something. You have to have believe in all possibilities at this point. Because the one thing I love mostly about this compensation plan, and it gives people options. And those options are like surrounded around different freedoms. Many people that I know about and I care about, I ask them, you know, if you could change anything, what would it be? Hey, making more money. You know, people are sick and tired of being sick and tired of having more month at the end of their money. There's just too many sacrifices you have to make in 2022 if you are not financially stable. Food prices are increasing, quality food prices are increasing. I don't have to talk about the cost of transportation. The cost of a quality lifestyle is increasing. Inflation is no joke. Not only do we need to obtain and know new lifestyles and new skill sets, but we have to have plan Bs in place, multiple streams of income. It is imperative because things are not going to get cheaper, my friends. Educating our children is going to be more expensive. Okay. If you like the finer things in life, quality vehicles, quality living, homes, traveling the world, buying nice clothing, how about just tithing and giving, helping people, be that rock in your family that can support others? I don't know. Maybe you have a vision of retiring a spouse, um, opening up a business. And I can tell you something, guys. I've been on every side of this threshold. When I was growing up, you know, my father owned a health food store. So I bear witness to a mom and pop business and a man who was self employed. And I'm going to tell you something. He had a nice lifestyle as an individual, but boy, he owned a job. He outworked everybody. And there was so much headaches with a mom and pop business, brick and mortar. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It was very tough dealing with employees and inventory and payroll and dealing with the inflation cost of renting and running a building, machines breaking down, I mean, it's just so much going on there. All right. And you own a job. You're working 50, 60 hours a week when you are self employed and you're still trading time for money. But I was also been an employee. For a short period of my time, I've been an employee. So I do know the pain of working 40 hours a week for 40 years. Not the pain of doing that, but the concept, trading time for money, commission, salary, man, it is tough. When you work for someone else and you have to ask for days off, ask for to go on vacation, and you give your best skill sets to a company, man, I tell you, at a retail value, you are giving skill sets, but you're getting paid wholesale. I mean, it is a very difficult thing to think about freedom when you are working for someone else. So I think the key is home-based business, entrepreneurship. I believe it is putting yourself in a position because of the tax advantages, but also the unlimited possibilities. When I first saw this industry in my mid 20s, I couldn't believe people were making five figures in simply 1 month. I couldn't believe some people were making six figures in 1 month. I could not believe that you could get paid residually over and over and over again from work you did a long time ago. I was absolutely blown away. I did not understand the power. And so, as we go through this compensation plan, I want you to think big. Okay? Think in terms of learning something different and how empowering it could be for you and your family. I heard Sharita talk about retail. Well, retail is business 101. Okay? This could never fail because Tava is going to give you your own health food store online, not brick and mortar, online. Okay? What's so beautiful about this? You have your own health food store online. We have a sample based business model. You let the products do the talking. You do not have to be a doctor. You do not have to be a herbologist. You don't have to be Dr. Sabi to move health products. All you have to do is sample. Let the products speak for themselves. That's the key. Sample, 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 sample. Guess what? That's how Tava was built. Tava sampled its way to becoming this juggernaut it is today. We just sent samples to different leaders around the country and let them sample the leaders they knew in all the different markets. And in 90 days, we had customers, we had testimonies. Some people said we want to join the team. Sampling is everything. Let the products speak for themselves. Every day, sample 3 people, 5 people, 10 people, and you will get rich. Definitely. You'll make way more than $1,000 a month. When people come back to you, they want to purchase product. They can purchase it off your personal inventory, and you can get cash right in your hands. Or they can go to your website, right, with your merchant account set up, and they can buy any of our products. When they purchase products, you get a $25 bonus in your bank account, right? And I think that is absolutely amazing. You get a $25 bonus in your bank account. They buy 2 products, that's $50. 3 products, $75. They buy 4 products, which is our whole system. That's $100. Okay. Now you get yourself 10 people doing that every single month because it's a lifestyle. That's $1,000 just off retail. You know what I'm saying? Monthly, just right there. And I think that's really, really exciting. I love retail because you can give yourself a raise every single day. Now, where else can you do that? Okay, so you got that. They can shop on your website, money goes right into your bank account, or they can buy it from you hand to hand. This is for everyone because you cannot be stopped if you build a book of business, a retail clientele of health customers, right? In a recession proof industry with trillions of dollars on the table, with products that create emotional testimonies and give people instant gratification. It is impossible for you to not to build a customer base if you sample and tell stories. And you got to be a product of the product. Who doesn't want more energy? Who doesn't want to detox the waste out of their body? Who doesn't want to build up their immune system and have energy and feel good? And half the world drinks coffee. We just happen to put the health in the habit. Okay. So customer profits is financial relief, $1,000 a month. We got people making $1,000 a week in retail. So get in where you fit in. Now let's take it to another level. The second, third, fourth, and fifth way we earn income is all about business building and having leverage. Stay with me now. Because I know there's somebody on this line. Tava equals freedom. Without Tava, without this, I mean, listen, the opposite of freedom is bondage. Okay? And when you have residual bills, a car note, a rent, a mortgage, a light bill, utilities, cable, internet, gas, and you're paying residual bills that come every single month with an hourly wage, that is called bondage. That is called the American rat race. Okay? So, leverage. Leverage is putting yourself in a position, very simple, where you make money when you're not working. That's what business owners do. You don't want to be an employee. You do not want to be self-employed. You want to be a business owner who's getting prepared to make investments. See, when I had a job, I never had any money left after barely paying my bills. I've owned my own businesses and I've done well to pay my bills and be slightly comfortable, but there was never any money left over to invest. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There's one thing to survive, and there's another thing to make investments to secure your future and prepare for the next generation. Investments is how you leave back a legacy. Investments is how you leave back a for the heritage leaving back something for the next generation, which is it's scriptural, it's honorable, it's what we have to do, it's what we should do. Get out of a survival mind state and start thinking big, 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 big. So let's talk about how that works. How you get leverage, where you can make money when you're not working, when you can build residual income to pay residual bills. How does this work? We're talking high level financial literacy. Well, it starts with this quick start bonus, $450 a week in your pocket, $200 a week in your pocket, extra money, bonuses. It's up to you. All you have to be willing to do is share the opportunity, because you are a business builder at this point. And the only way someone can join Tava is they have to purchase one of our packages of products. Because if products don't move, it's illegal, for those who want to know. Pyramid schemes are when you're recruiting people dollar for dollar and money's being paid, but there's no product and no service being rendered to the market. That's what attorney generals look for, and schemes. But when you have products of this magnitude, obviously, you have direct sales. So when they buy these packages, they're getting products that they're going to use and that they're going to sample. So we have 5 packages, so we have 5 bonuses. I can remember when I came in the business, I can remember just back in March, what a great month. I personally, after hitting the rank of diamond and going into management mode, sometimes you just wake up and you go out there and start building again. And I brought in 4 people in March. They all got builder packs. All right. I mean, that was almost like a $5,000 of bonuses on top of all my other commissions. That was a good feeling. But what's even better is to understand something. The residual income that we pay, if you're a guest on this line, understand this. When I say building a book of business, what I mean is this. You can have business partners in all 50 states. And eventually you can have business partners all over the world. And if all they're doing is ordering products so they can use and sample, you can get paid off of all that business activity and productivity, all those orders of products. But in order to do it, in order to get paid off of it, you have to recruit two people. Now, don't think recruiting is a bad thing because churches recruit, the military recruits, Fortune 500 companies recruit, colleges recruit, everybody recruits except employees. So get out of the employee mindset and get into the mindset of being a business builder so you can have leverage. So once you recruit two people, I don't care which one of these packages that they take, you're going to get your bonuses, but now you're going to enter into a whole nother world, which is the third way we get paid, which is called residual income. We'll call it the binary pay to be a little fancy. Okay? Because binary means what? Bi means two. Okay? That's what bi means. Two. Doesn't mean both ways, it means two. Binary, like a bicycle, two wheels. Okay? And this is what changed my life, this binary pay. This put me in a position of lifestyle. I got to tell you something. I really would attribute the binary pay to giving me freedom. Because until you can pay all of your residual bills with residual income, you'll never ever experience real freedom. If you have to work to pay your bills, it's bondage. You got to build a business that will pay your bills whether you're working or not. Now, I hope you got that. I hope you guys are picking up when I'm dropping off. So, how do you get this residual income? You got to have two people, one on your left, one on your right. It's called binary qualified. And as long as they stay active, meaning they're ordering at least one product a month, one person you sponsored on your left, one person you sponsored on your right, what Tava's going to do today, next month, 5 years from now, Tava's going to pay you between 10% all the way up to 25% of all the business sales and volume and activity that happen within your organization. They're going to cap it off. There's a maximum you could make that's $50K per week. We get paid residual income every week. And you got to use your imagination. You got to think about someone wanting to lose weight in Cincinnati, someone drinking coffee in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You got to think about next year, someone coming into your organization in San Diego. You got to think about people in New York taking the Valet 30, different communities, the Latinos and Mexicans, Europeans, Blacks, all over this country, people using these products. People in your organization having fitness walks in the park and having travel and fitness parties and volume and people ordering products, people using the products for themselves and their families, people sampling, products being sold on websites, people buying packages as your team is growing on autopilot, and there's products in those packages, and it's all points, it's all volume. And you're going to get paid between 10% and 25% of that volume. That's residual income. And the smallest you can do, well, the binary pay, look at the last sentence in the second paragraph. Maximary binary pay from $500 to $50K per week. It's in writing. And I have so many friends in this industry that have maxed out binaries, whether they were at 50K or 75K weekly. I mean, you just have to understand network marketers, pretty much when it comes to independent wealth, self-made millionaires, make more money than any other industry. Our top earners, absolutely phenomenal, better than any CEOs. I mean, who do you know making 50K a week? All right. Now, This is the binary pay that changed every diamond's life. But what enabled me to retire my mom last year and do some very important things like make very important investments for my future would be the next way we earn income. And that's the binary check match. Because this is unheard of prior to, you know, very recently. This is something here that will take you from going from being rich to wealthy, I really believe. Because this is phenomenal. Let me give you an example. Let's say this is you in the top circle, and you bring in two people. They both are named Jim. What a coincidence! Um, and one thing about you and Jim and this other Jim is you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. But you are in business for yourself. So everybody's building their own business. Everybody's getting binary qualified. Everybody's looking to make residual income. Everybody's making sales. Now, watch this. Every single week, all of you are getting your own binary pay, which I just talked about on the previous slide. But hear me clearly. Every person you sponsor into this business, whether it's 2 people or 22 people, it's up to you. There's no limitation. When you hit the rank of director in our company, Tom is going to pay you up to 50% of all the residual income checks that come into your organization from the people you personally enrolled. No, you don't understand. If you enrolled a Sharita Leon, who did the first half of this presentation, and let's say as an executive director, she has a week of profit in her binary pay that's $1,000. She gets all her money. But her sponsor gets a 50% match. That's $500. Okay, let's say you introduced a Tammy Durden to this organization or a Rose Walker to this organization. And let's say on any given week, Rose makes $300 in residual income pay. Well, you get $150 in your bank account. It does not stop. It's an overriding residual bonus, a 50% match for every person you sponsor into this business forever on their binary checks, which is going to do nothing but grow year after year after year after year. What if you were getting that match from 10 people? I mean, you'd have to be willing to build something to get that type of reward. I mean, because you could be making $1,000 in your own binary commissions, and you could be making another 3,000 in binary check matches. And you could make it another 500 to 800 or 1,000 in retail sales. Listen, there is no reason why you should make 5 to 10 grand a month in Tava. If you were to build a business for a year, 2 years strong. Okay. And so that's our compensation plan. I believe we do have, we also have a car bonus, because Tava is a very sexy company. So we give away Porsches and we give away Teslas. You just simply have to hit the rank of diamond, go into your local dealer, secure your purchase, and we're going to pay the car note. Okay, for diamonds, it's $1,000. Double diamonds, 1,500. 2 G's for triple diamonds. We have a triple diamond. Shout out to TK Walker. Crown Diamonds is a vacancy there. Who's going to be the first Crown Diamond in Tava? Who will be the first Crown Diamond? They're going to get $2,500 a month toward the vehicle, the luxury car of their choice. It's all about lifestyle. Okay, you can ride around your community and be a possibility, make people believe again. Recession who? Recession what? No, we are. We're big. We're getting big bags over here. So listen, let's close out like champions. The only way you can join Tava is you got to buy some products. You have to purchase one of these packages. We got 5 packages. We have some other $99 specials for customers who want to become preferred customers or whatever the case may be. But here's the deal. I got started with the biggest package. In 9 months, I became a diamond. Okay. I got started with the Builders Pack. It was actually $2,000 when I got started. That was October 2019. I had $500 in my bank account. I borrowed the other $1,500, paid it back in my first check. I went on a huge sampling campaign. Amateurs joined companies, professionals launched businesses. I wanted to make an impact on my city, on my state, on my entire region, nationwide. I wanted to get busy. I know high investment, high return. I do everything from a science of agriculture. I had to plant a whole lot of seeds because I wanted a huge harvest. Okay. Every diamond in this company got started with a builder's pack. Hint, hint. Okay. The business pack is strong too, $500, and you get a nice amount of products, and you do the same thing. You go hard. Okay. The other pack for business builders who want to get to the bag and build a book of business, get to the bag and build a book of business. Don't steal that. Okay. I'm a patent that. Tony Fleming, don't steal that. Okay. You can get a personal pack for $300. Most popular package. It's cost effective, and you can also build strong. Okay. The other two packages are usually reserved for customers who just want to try the products out and go very slow. And we respect that because we got your back no matter what the case is. And if you're financially challenged, if you've have made that decision, we have Sezzle. Sezzle has a nice sizzle to it. And the thing is, buy now, pay later. Don't act like you don't understand layaway plans. Okay. Because I'm sure you probably put something on layaway before. But the great thing about this is you get the product. This is better than layaway. This is better than layaway because you get the product and then you just have to pay on it gradually over a 4-week period. So the person who enrolled you will help you set up a Sezzle account, see how much you qualify for. This way you can think big. And when you get the big package, guys, you maximize the comp plan as far as you get paid 20% from day one. That's a whole nother story, okay? But that's important to understand. Why leave any money on the table? Everybody else starts with 10%, but the big package pays out 20% in the binary commissions. Better understand that before you make your decision. Now, here's the call to action. Here's what I want you guys to do, please. Right now, if you're a guest on this line, I hope that we made an impact on your life. It's time to make a decision. Champions make decisions very quickly. And here's what you want to do. Just decide if you're a number one or a number two, please. And let the person know who invited you tonight, hey, I'm a number one. I mean, I love this, but I just want to try the products. And number ones are very important because product testimonies is what's taken us this far. So for all the number ones out there, you're going to get the first package or the second package. Try the products. Let your family try them. Let some friends try them. Get back to the person, and we will appreciate your support as a customer and your testimony. You never know what might happen in the future. And you can also build a business slowly from those two positions, okay? But our business builders, your number twos, you say, we want to be a part of history. Tava is going to be $1 billion company. Tava is a safe haven and a very special, safe place for entrepreneurs. People who know they need to make their next move, their best move. So come on, guys, let's make it happen. If you're number two, you're going to get a business package or a builder's package, one of the strong packs. We're going to show you how to turn that inventory into big time profit. Now, remember, guys, when you're born, you look like your parents, but when you die, you look like your decisions. So make a decision tonight, champions, to win and win big. Play to win. All right. Now, is that the last slide? Possibly. Well, I want to say thank you, guys, and I want to say this. Thank you, Sharita Leon, for your excellent job tonight. Thank you for hosting, Miss Faith. We don't do no music, we need to have that music come back on, and that was a good vibe. But God bless each and every one of you. Welcome to Tava Nation. Welcome home. All right. See you guys on the beaches of the world.
Come with me, with Tava, no place is too far. Come with me, with Tava, no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava, no place is too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Only care cash no more. Digital currency on overseas, we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top, we'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no place is too far. Come with me, with Tava, no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava, no place is too far